Tangled show.
Hello everyone, good morning! Welcome to the Royal Theater! My name is Akemi and I'm here to assist you all with your parts in the show today. Okay, your first part is if we see someone that we adore, say Princess Rapunzel, or we're celebrating something, we're going to raise both our arms up in the air and we're going to shout, Huzzah! Very nice! Yes! Perfect. And on the opposite end, if we see someone a little more mischievous, or we hear someone say fairest of them all, we're going to make an angry face. We're going to raise our fist in the air. We're going to shout, "Fire!"
Thank you for joining us at the Royal Theater. Our performance will begin in just a few ticks of the sundial. Thank you.
And for our bigger kids sitting here on the floor, we ask that if you take any magical moving portraits, you just turn off the flashing lights so we don't distract our players on stage. And then for my front few rows, we have a very important safety part for you. We love all your beautiful hands and we want to keep them safe. So we're going to make sure, yes, that we keep our hands in our lap. Great, great, perfect. Thank you for listening. And we're going to make sure we do not touch this little baby bottom stage this step or this top stage because we are wearing cute little shoes and so our players are too. We don't want to step on anyone's hands. So please keep them in your laps. My back rows, if you see someone maybe is like, oh, I want to touch the stage, you can also gently and quietly remind them, don't touch the stage. We want to make sure that our hands are safe today. Okay, and that's all of our parts in the show. A part that we get to witness and listen to is this beautiful instrument right here. Does anyone know what that is?
Yeah. Piano.
Yes. Does anyone here play the piano?
I have.
Wow, that's so neat. Look at you all. We have Sir Samuel, all the way from Morocco, is behind us right now in that beautiful blue tunic. He's going to be playing this gorgeous piano the whole show. So our first huzzah of the day will be to welcome him. When they announce him, we can give one big huzzah. We want to do a little practice warm-up. Okay, I'm going to count to 3. We can do a little practice. Huzzah!
We remind you to please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the theater at all times. Thank you. Please give a royal welcome to our maestro of musical madness, Sir Samuel of Morocco. And now, good gentles all, please welcome those loquacious lovers of legends and lore. Those versatile viscounts of voluminous verbosity as they portray a panoply of personalities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Hello! I say huzzah! I'm Mr. Smythe.
And I'm Mr. Jones.
And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play.
Using
our imagination, as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away.
A stage, my friend.
Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happily ever after at the end.
I say, Mr. Smythe.
Yes, Mr. Jones?
What story shall we play today?
Today we shall render upon these boards an adventure that is most harrowing. amazing.
Well said, Mr. Smite. For today, we tell the timeless tale of Tangled! It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. It may be awfully hard to do, but with imagination, some courage and determination, if she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well, then she just might make it through. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little chronicle of courage and heart. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start. And there's a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end.
Gentles all, and welcome to the Royal Theatre. To help us tell our story today, we have two special guests.
Two special guests?
Yes.
Who's on first?
A young lady with golden locks.
Goldilocks and her three dancing bears!
Wait, no. We do not have three dancing bears.
Only two.
No.
Just one?
No, there are no dancing bears.
Good gentles all presenting Goldilocks and now dancing bears!
Wait a minute. How is that?
This bears with Mala animated.
Wow, that's so fast. No, there are no dancing bears and no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
No, she's our first guest.
Our first guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
I can probably wait.
Good gentles all, it is time to give a warm welcome to our first royal guest, the one and only Rapunzel!
Hello, everybody.
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to be in your presence today.
And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us in a live performance of your story.
Well, it's my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Now remember, we're here to assist you in any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
Well, I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin! Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel,
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to see the floating lanterns that appear in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel!
Mother Gothel.
Let down your hair!
Oh, let me undo that.
Oh, wait a minute. You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
Ah, but of course. Stunt hair, please.
Oh, what's that?
That is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater.
Rapunzel, I'm waiting.
Coming, Mother.
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall.
Apple dearie?
Thank you.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. Mother Gothel kidnapped me when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped? Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair!
Yes, which keeps Mother Gothel.
The fairest of them all! Rapunzel,
Princess.
Oh,
Rapunzel, Mommy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smythe sings your magic song?
Flower gleam and glow.
whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it would glow, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special healing powers.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass, thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh!
Princess!
Thank you, my dear. Now, give me my mirror. Oh, do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Realizing this might be her last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, will you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh, sorry.
Samuel! Flower, gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine.
I told you, my dear, the world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs, and that's why I keep you locked up in this beautiful tower. Ow! Sorry!
Seriously, Sam! Flower, glow, power shine, clock reverse, mine.
For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever leave this tower, ever! Ah! Oh. Trust me, Rapunzel, Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lantern, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, Rapunzel spotted a young man climbing the tower.
A stranger!
And as the young man hauled himself up into her tower...
A hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Huzzah! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who had just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
What Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way I will ever take you. Okay, I'll take you to see the floating lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, this isn't weird. Just climbing down here.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
Before Rapunzel could say,
Holy hairbrush, Flynn.
their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! I just hope I don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said.
Hey, you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs. Hello.
Oh, wow, look at this bunch. This is a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. Look at this one over here. Never trust a princess with a glow stick. No, and don't let this one over here, this little lap sitter, fool you. I think I've seen them on the Kingdom's Most Wanted list. You know what? I think it'd be safer if we just turned you around and got you back home. What do you say? Huh? Let's get back to your tower and I'll get my crown, okay?
Excuse me. Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
What do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream.
Aww.
Don't any of you dream?
I had a dream once. E7. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I see. I do like breaking femurs, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey, I got a dream.
Take it away, fellow ruffian.
I got scarlet lumps and bruises, but something here that oozes. And let's not even mention my complexion. On these 5 extra toes, and me goiter and my nose. I really wanna make a love connection.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
She's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating lanterns and leave.
And with every passing hour,
so sad she left her tower. Like all you lovely folks, she's got a dream. Just wait out, we've been fine, we've got a dream. Yeah! Suddenly, out of nowhere, came a brand new character nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. That's Maximus, a horse of the royal guard, and he's after me.
Psst, follow me. There's a secret passage. Run! They ran for Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Until at last we broke into the sunlight only to realize.
Look out!
We're standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one side.
A deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me.
But it was too late. Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him. Sword drawn.
Seriously? What?
Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, with a swift parry and thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan out of Flynn's hand. That's not
Flynn, catch.
Got it.
Thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Huzzah! However,
their victory was short-lived, for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir. Hakuna Matata! Releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped inside a cave, too dark to find their way out, with the water level rising.
I never should have left my tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
Flower bleed and
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light and led them out of the cave! Outside! Hey, kids of the kingdom, it's the backside of water!
Hey! Once on dry land, Eugene kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see the floating lantern.
Wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right, we were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
But it was so romantic. You can't just leave that part out. Oh.
Oh!
What is that?
A theatrical representation of our boat.
Oh, I love the theater!
Sir Samuel.
Every year on this day, the king and the queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
Then as the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized
I was falling in love.
and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different. Now that I see you. Now that I see you.
What is this picture?
that is the symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, and the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess, Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to her tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Huzzah!
fell to the floor.
He's dying.
Well, that's a circle of life, my dear. Now, come on!
Where are we going?
Nobody will ever find you again.
We can't just let him die.
We can't let him live and expose our secret.
Please, please let me kill him. I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
If you do this, you'll die.
And so with his last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair!
Mine! 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 Mine!
My old hair suddenly lost its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrinking old hat!
See us without us none, for I melt, it's not a bit of fun. What a world, what a small world after
Last Eugene, I see the light. Everything is different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words,
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love. All that remained was a single tear. That tear fell upon his cheek, and it began to glow.
You see, the same magic that was found in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling through the tower room.
And with that light came new life and new love. Huzzah!
We returned to the kingdom and we revealed Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point the king
And the queen.
My real mother and father welcome me home with open arms.
It wasn't long before Rapunzel married Eugene.
And Eugene married Rapunzel.
And we all lived
Happily ever after. Let's give a royal round of applause for Princess Rapunzel.
And a hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider. Huzzah!
And let's hear it for Sir Samuel of Morocco. And so we did a little magic and you all did your part. Yes, we created us a chronicle of courage and heart. We told a fairy tale with once upon a time at the start. And had a happily ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end. Mr. Jones!
Mr. Smile.
Our incredible fair maidens! Thank you!
Rhian, love it? Is that a sun? Is that a sun? Yeah, Rhian.
Thank you for joining us at the Royal Theatre, and we wish you a happily ever after, wherever your journeys may lead you.
Is that a sun? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.